Hey Aries, what's going on? Hope all is well. Um, okay, thank you for clicking on your reading. Let's go ahead and get into this reading about you and the person on your mind currently. All right, so the current situation that I'm getting for you two is third quarter moon. I feel like you've had this a couple times now, Aries, with who this is. I could be wrong. I meant to go look, but I don't know why when it came out, I was like, why do I feel like Aries has gotten this the past couple readings? We have third quarter moon adjustments are required with the 10 of Pentacles. So some of you could be involved with a Virgo. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. All right. With the 10 of Pentacles energy. It looks to me, Aries, like who this is on your mind. You are in it for the long run, okay? This person could be your romantic partner. This could be a family member with the 10 of Pentacles. But it looks like you're looking to create a stable lifetime connection with who this is, okay? Because you show up as the Chariot, okay? For who this is, a number of you may be at a distance from this person, or you could be traveling currently, Aries. You could be traveling for work, all right? So, and you also have, thank you for being so patient with me, okay? So, the situation itself may require a lot of patience, okay, with the 10 of Pentacles. And with adjustments are required, there could be a number of things that need to like obstacles, all right? Certain obstacles could be, I don't want to say in the way, but there are things, the reason why I say obstacles is because that's what the Chariot talks about. I think you're very focused on overcoming whatever challenges and obstacles there are currently within the connection, either just on your end, Aries, or just in the relationship as a whole, okay? And the Chariot is like tunnel vision. So that's how I'm seeing you. Like you're very determined. I get a lot of determination with you. You know, it can be, sometimes the Chariot is tunnel vision. So a number of you have like tunnel vision about this connection. You see, you're very focused on the destination. Okay. And a lot of you are like driving this connection, all right? You're like taking the lead, okay? Which, Aries, you are the head of the zodiac, so that does not surprise me, okay? And you're very determined on what you want, I feel, with who this is, because you also show up as the buffalo, okay? Okay, Aries, sorry about that. So I was getting into you showing up like the buffalo as well with who this is, and this only further reiterates the Chariot energy. And you know, you showing up with thank you for being so patient with me. So the buffalo is up for the challenge and is dedicated to a situation, a dream, a goal for the long run. All right. And that's how I see you again here with the Chariot and the buffalo. You're dedicated for the long run. And you see the vision. And you, again, when we're talking about obstacles, okay, because the Chariot is about overcoming obstacles to get to the destination point. The buffalo sees a challenge or an obstacle, but it doesn't see a challenge and run away. It just sees it as a part of the story, okay? And so again, I get you very dedicated and focused, very driven to make this happen. For a lot of you, this is about, long-term commitment. This is marriage, partnership, establishing. This could even be about purchasing, like the purchase of a home. All right. So settling, establishing, like looking to settle down in a particular place. Okay, with who this is. So there's that. I see, like I said, very dedicated, very motivated, focused, driven. Okay. I love the buffalo. Buffalo is like it gives me like Pisces energy. It's like my 10 of cups, but it's also earth. So it's very grounded. It's like approaching a dream in a very grounded way, taking very grounded action step by step. And that's why I'm getting here too for you. Like, thank you for being so patient with me. All right. Because you could be telling this person, like, listen, we're going to get where we want to go. Here's what I see. And it may take some work and some effort, but I'm in it for the long haul. Okay. Now, your person here shows up with the Knight of Wands, okay, in the connection with you. So it could be a Sag. This is somebody who I always get a very free feeling, and it's interesting too because they have the Dark Horse. And if you look on the Chariot, so you could be, I'm getting like yin and yang duality with you too. I get a very like feminine energy with you, Aries. But you are like the driving force of this here. And your person, they could be the more masculine, okay, in the connection with you two. So Sag is very like, it's a very free, expansive energy. All right. I do get a sense, because your person shows up with, I love that I can be myself around you, and I get that vibe with them. I feel like this person enjoys you a lot, Aries. Okay. They enjoy their time with you. And I think you bring out a different side of this person. You bring out a very fun side of who this is. And how you'll know who that this really resonates is this person is someone that probably marches to the beat of their own drum. Okay. This person could be younger than you as well, Aries, or they have a very young spirit. Okay. They have a very young spirit about them. I'm hearing like down for whatever with who this is like right now. I don't get, okay, I'm going to be honest with you, because sometimes the Knight of Wands, it's a bit of a like, it's a bit of an unstable type of energy. So maybe this person isn't, I don't want to say they're not as dedicated, okay, but I think they're saying to themselves like, if this is going to happen, it's going to happen. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay. But they're like, I'm going to have fun. I want to have fun here, while we're here. I want to have a good time. Okay. So maybe you could tell me, like, you're sensing that this person isn't as dedicated or focused on getting focused on the end result that you are. They're not as focused on the end result as you are. I could see that with this, but they do. If you're dating this person, I do get a vibe, Aries. If you're dating this person, they could potentially be seeing someone else or talking to other people. All right, I think they may be open to that because they show up with the crocodile. The crocodile is my Six of Pentacles card. Literally, when this card comes out or came out, you all didn't hear me, but I was like the Six of Pentacles because I just automatically associate that with the crocodile. So we have water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be a Sag, Scorpio cusp, all right? The Six of Pentacles, it gives me the vibe with the Knight of Wands, like this person is open to other options or the potential of things going a different way. Now, that doesn't have to necessarily mean them being with someone else, right? If this is strictly a romantic type of reading, this can just mean, again, like they're open to, like, let's say you all have like picked a place and you're looking to move, because we do have, with the Chariot movement, I'm getting movement, okay, and Ten of Pentacles sometimes represents like a home, a house, a stable place. So let's say that you have told this person, here's where I see us going, here's where I see us moving, things like that. Your person could be the type where they're like, okay, Aries, I can see that too, and I'll, play around with it with you, play around with the idea. But they could also be open to maybe the possibility of moving somewhere else as well. Okay, so there's that. Again, I think that you, like what I'm getting with you, Aries, is you really have your sights set on what it is that you want to create with who this is, and that is a long-term plan. Like, it's a long-term idea, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. And I think this has been discussed between you and who this is. I think if a number of you, like if you live at a distance or you travel for work, because again, you show up with thank you for being so patient with me. I feel like this person is, they're like going with they're rolling with the punches with you, okay? Because I do get a sense of happiness, like there is a happy place when it comes to you. So I feel like for a number of you, Aries, also, I feel like this person may not be as established as you. I get a bit of a nomadic type of energy with them. And there could also be something where there's something with their finances too, like they're in between jobs and things like that. So they're waiting to hear back. With the crocodile spirit, your person is waiting. They're in a cooling off period. I don't know that it's with you. They're in some sort of cooling off period where, they could be submitting different applications. Like I said, like exploring different options of something here. Okay. So their energy, I feel like the main thing with adjustments are required, is you seem like all of your energy is very harnessed, Aries, and it's very goal oriented. Whoever this is, they can be a bit more scattered. Okay, so that's a part of the adjustments that are required. It's like you all have to you're at a halfway point, I'm hearing, with the third quarter moon. I'm looking at the half moon. So you're at like, can be even like the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. You're at a halfway point, but, I don't know why I just heard halfway house. Don't know. You're at a halfway point, and this person could be in recovery. Okay, Aries, I'll just leave it there. This person could be in some sort of recovery type of place, and a lot of you, again, I'm getting like you're very dedicated to them, so it's not like you're not leaving them behind. All right, so I don't know, I'm just mentioning that, but that's the adjustment that's required. It's like you both now like really have to get on the same page, because for a number of you, Aries, I'm hearing like you're all in. you're invested. Okay. And now it's this person's turn to kind of invest equally. Okay. Their energy seems a bit scattered and they need to kind of refocus, make some adjustments in order for you two to really go the distance. Okay. Because you're prepared to go the distance. It's like you're already there. You're already on your way. And I'm hearing for a number of you saying, like, I don't want to leave you behind, okay? I did just hear the phrase, though, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. So, you know, Aries, I do get, like, with you, you have the power to, like, completely do a lot of it on your own. But is that fair? You know, I think you do have the capacity to really get this all going. I'm hearing on your own, but it's like, I think the universe, there's some imbalance here, right? Adjustments are required. I get Libra energy. Okay. And yeah, it's like the scales, that's what I'm getting. Like the scales are tipped right now and there's more weight on your side and this person has the lighter side of the load. Okay. So I think that's the adjustment. And in any case, the universe is saying, like, if this is going to work, both people, think about the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 5 and the 5. Both people have to be willing to make changes. Both people have to, I'm getting 5, like the Hierophant type of energy. Both people have to do what's right for the connection. Okay. And both people need to come correct. Both people need to come stable into this. Okay. So Aries. All right. So that's what I'm seeing so far. Okay. Feel free to hit the like button. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Do you like the mic? Okay. Do you like the mic? So, all right. So I'm going to get into part 2. Now, part 2 is where I see this energy going with you two. And the full version of part 2 is, the link is in the description, top of the comments. Part 2 is on Vimeo. Y'all know if you frequent here, right? But I have to say all of this for the newbies, okay? Potential subbies, okay? So, on part 2, so you'll see me pull the initial cards here. So keep watching. You'll see me pull the cards and I'll give you a preview of what I see happening next, where the energy is going. And then on Vimeo, we're going to talk about, we're going to dive a bit deeper into where I see this going. And then we're going to talk about what this person wants to happen with you two in this lifetime, Aries. What do they think is going to happen? And then what outcome do I get with you two at this point? Okay, because remember, it's all energetic. So what is going to happen? What outcome do I get for you two? I'm going to pull from the Time Oracle deck and give you a timeline of forward movement and what that looks like with you two. And then we're going to pull your advice from the Crystal Spirits deck to see how should you be showing up in this connection, Aries. Okay, so stay tuned. Keep watching. If you're interested in that, you'll see me, like I said, pull the cards for the initial part of the second reading. If you feel like that's going to be valuable to you, then I'll see some of you over on Vimeo. If this is where we part ways, Aries, love you guys. Be safe. Take it easy. I'll see you soon. Peace. Okay, Aries, let me roll my sleeves up. All right, do y'all like this mic? I love this mic. Let me give you a little bit of ASMR. That's a little fuzzy part that you saw. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. So, okay, Aries. So let's see what happens next in this connection. Where's this energy headed with Aries and the person on their mind? Aries and the person on Aries' mind. Where is this connection headed next with these two? Okay, here we go. Look at the bigger picture. Look at your Sag. Full moon in Sag. All right. I'm saying that for those of you that This person probably has a significant Saggy placement. All right, and Aries, where they just have that Sag energy, you know, all over the place. You all over the place, baby. All right, y'all remember that Dan Rue? All right, so here we go. So where, show me where the energy is headed next. What's going on with these two next? What's going on with Aries and the person on their mind next? Here we go. Here we go. The Knight of Swords. We got some mutable energy. Look, Sag, Pisces, a lot of mutable energy coming up next. So what does mutable tell us? The energy is very like flexible coming up next, okay? And there could be a lot of like lots of communication. Okay, lots of communication coming in, Aries. Open lines of communication is what I'm getting. And show me, how is this person on Aries' mind? How are they showing up next for Aries? How's this person showing up next for Aries? Okay. There it is. Look at that Sag. 9 of Wands, again with the moon. All right, so 9 of Wands is a bit of like a submissive, like I submit. It's a tired, it's kind of like a worn down type of energy as well, Aries, okay? She almost looks like, remember the Knight of Wands? She's like, all right, this ain't fun anymore. What's going on? Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a little tired here. Getting a little worn down. Standing their ground, Aries. Okay, for some reason that's coming up. Let's see. It's like bracing yourself to and waving the white flag, all right? Your person may be needing to like heal, all right? There could be something about some sort of accident, recovery, all right? Clarify how is Aries showing up next for who this is, the person on their mind. Lots of clarity. That's a breakthrough. You know what's funny is full moon in Sag gives me new moon in Gemini. So I'm getting a lot of Gemini. Some of you may have a Gemini placement, Aries, okay? So with this card, look at all the formulas, like things are coming together. It's like you're seeing the light here. Okay, Aries? You're seeing the light. All right, let's see. Clarify, how is Aries person on Aries' mind, how are they showing up here for Aries next? How's this person showing up for Aries next? Thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. And how is Aries showing up next for who this is? How are my Aries showing up next for the person on their mind? Here we go. There is only you in my mind and in my heart. Okay. All right, here's the kicker. Let's look at the animal spirit. I'm getting a lot of realizations potentially about you. Like it's very clear. Some ace is like the one. It's like, I don't know, Aries, like you're very clear on what you have to offer here. And maybe this person is like submitting like to your way. They're like, okay, I submit. Like let's, you know, they're looking at the bigger picture. Let's see. Clarify how this person on Aries' mind, how are they showing up for Aries? How's this person showing up next? I want it next. How's this person showing up next for Aries? Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Yep. Wow. Whoa. The tarantula, the moth, and the zebra. Yes. Okay, so this person is recognizing, this is your card, by the way, Aries. This person is recognizing that changes need to be made. They are looking at the bigger picture, and tarantula is about the future. Okay, understanding that they need to choose a new path. All right, This is an action-oriented energy. I am getting like communication and action coming from your person. The only thing is with the moth, this person like is just wishing that it was easier. Okay, like something was easier. All right. It's like you have all the answers over here, though. Clarify how Aries is showing up next for the person on their mind. How's Aries showing up next for the person on their mind? Here we go. Ooh, look at you. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, you're not putting up with some shit. I feel that. Yep. Because you have the stingray. Yeah, you're going to be telling this person. There's something here where you communicate honestly, Aries, through almost like your silence. Your silence speaks volumes to who this is. All right? You know your truth. You know who you are. You're very focused. Very, very focused. What it says with the lion is that people can mistake the lion as kind of like distant, cold, and hard to reach. But it says that those with the keener eye understand that the lion is very, determined. And again, it's giving me that tunnel vision. All right. Lion is about transformation. It says lion is the living mascot of self-transformation. And I feel like you're inspiring, your energy is inspiring this person. And that's what has them looking at the bigger picture when it comes to you. Okay, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to, I think you're inspiring this. Oh, Lord, it's a gnat. Oh, Lord, monitoring spirits. Here we go. I was not being funny, but maybe I'm not. This girl was like, you got a gnat. That's a monitoring spirit. So, maybe somebody's watching this. You shouldn't be watching this. I'm talking about me, y'all. But it's whatever. If you hear, thanks for the view. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and continue this reading. I'm being silly, y'all. I don't care. I'm going to continue this reading on Vimeo. For if you're interested, like I said, the link is in the description, top of the comments. All right, for Vimeo. If this is where we part ways, Aries, I wish you the best with everything. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Peace.